Essential concepts for acing the industrial mechanic. Millwright Red Seal License Exam. The Red Seal Industrial Mechanic Millwright exam in Canada typically consists of 150 multiple-choice questions. The exam is designed to assess the candidate's knowledge and skills in various areas relevant to the trade. The questions cover a broad range of topics, including but not limited to mechanical components and systems, fluid power systems, power transmission systems, material handling systems, tools and equipment, maintenance and repair, safety practices and regulations. The exam is usually administered over a 4-hour period. To pass the exam, candidates generally need to achieve a score of at least 70%. It's important for candidates to thoroughly prepare by studying all aspects of the trade and familiarizing themselves with the types of questions that may be asked on the exam. Personal protective equipment, PPE, and safety. Wear appropriate safety gear such as hard hats, gloves, safety glasses, and steel-toed boots to protect against workplace hazards and ensure personal safety. Maintain a safe work site by keeping the environment free from hazards, implementing safety protocols, and adhering to safety regulations to prevent accidents and injuries. Environmental protection. Follow practices and procedures that minimize environmental impact, such as proper waste disposal, recycling, and using eco-friendly lubricants and materials when possible. Lockout, tagout, and zero-energy state. Isolate energy sources, lock out equipment, and tag out machinery to prevent accidental startup during maintenance or repair work, ensuring the safety of workers. Hand and portable power tools. Utilize various hand tools and portable power tools to perform tasks such as assembling, disassembling, cutting, drilling, and fitting components and equipment. Shop machinery and equipment. Operate shop machinery and equipment, such as lathes, milling machines, grinders, and drills, to fabricate, shape, and modify parts and components according to specifications. Access equipment. Utilize access equipment, such as ladders, scaffolding, and lifts, to safely reach elevated work areas or equipment for maintenance, repair, or installation tasks. Routine trade tasks. Carry out standard maintenance, repair, assembly, and installation tasks typically associated with the millwright trade to ensure equipment and machinery function efficiently. Work planning. Organize and schedule tasks, determine the sequence of operations, identify required materials and tools, and estimate the time and resources needed to complete a project successfully. Fabrication. Shape, cut, weld, and assemble materials to create or modify workpieces, components, or structures according to engineering drawings or specifications. Lubrication. Perform lubrication tasks to ensure the proper functioning of equipment and machinery, applying lubricants and maintaining systems. Apply lubricants to machinery, equipment, and moving parts to reduce friction, prevent wear and tear, and ensure smooth operation. Leveling and aligning components. Perform leveling of components and systems to ensure machinery, equipment, and systems are properly leveled and aligned to function correctly and efficiently. Use precision tools and techniques to achieve accurate alignment. Fastening and retaining devices. Use fastening and retaining devices such as screws, bolts, nuts, washers, and pins to securely join and retain components or parts in place during assembly or maintenance tasks. Material identification. Identify materials such as metals, plastics, and composites used in construction, repair, or fabrication processes. Ensure correct material selection and compatibility for specific applications. Heat treatment of metals. Perform heat treatment of metals to alter the physical and mechanical properties of metals through processes such as annealing, quenching, tempering, and case hardening. Achieve desired material characteristics like hardness, strength, and ductility. Interpreting mechanical drawings and schematics. Interpret and utilize engineering drawings, diagrams, and schematics to understand equipment layouts, part dimensions, assembly sequences, and other technical information essential for maintenance, repair, and installation tasks. Communication techniques. Effectively convey information, instructions, and ideas to team members, supervisors, or other stakeholders. Use verbal, written, or visual aids to facilitate clear and accurate communication in the workplace. Mentoring and training. Guide, train, and share knowledge and skills with less experienced colleagues or apprentices to help them develop competencies, improve performance, and foster a culture of continuous learning and development. Preparing the work area. Organize and set up the work environment by arranging tools and equipment, gathering required materials, and ensuring a safe and efficient workspace before starting maintenance, repair, or fabrication tasks. Measuring materials and components. Use precision measuring tools such as calipers, micrometers, and gauges to accurately assess dimensions, tolerances, and alignment of materials and components for machining, assembly, or quality control purposes. Laying out components. Mark and lay out components for various tasks. Positioning and arranging components. Accurately and precisely position and arrange components according to engineering drawings, templates, or instructions to guide assembly, fabrication, or installation processes. Maintain precision measuring and layout tools. Precision measuring and layout tools. Clean, calibrate, and store precision measuring instruments and layout tools properly to ensure the accuracy, reliability, and longevity of the equipment. Cutting materials. Utilize oxy-fuel cutting or plasma arc cutting systems to cut metal and other materials with precision and efficiency by generating hot plasma or oxygen exothermic reactions to melt or vaporize the material. Oxy-fuel welding. Join material using oxy-fuel welding equipment involving the use of oxy-fuel welding processes to join metal components and structures by generating intense heat with a combination of oxygen and fuel gas to melt and fuse the materials. Shielded metal arc welding, SMAW. Weld material using shielded metal arc welding, SMAW, also known as stick welding, to join metals by creating an electric arc between a flux-coated electrode and the workpiece, producing a weld bead as the electrode melts. Gas metal arc welding, GMAW. Weld material with gas metal arc welding, GMAW, also known as MIG, metal inert gas, welding, to weld metals together using a continuous wire electrode and an inert gas shield to protect the molten weld pool. Gas tungsten arc welding, GTAW. Weld material with gas tungsten arc welding, GTAW, also known as TIG, tungsten inert gas welding, to produce high-quality welds on various metals using a non-consumable tungsten electrode and an inert gas shield. Welding equipment maintenance. Maintain welding equipment by inspecting, cleaning, and performing routine maintenance on welding machines, torches, regulators, and related equipment to ensure their proper functioning, safety, and longevity for efficient and effective welding operations. Determining load. Calculate the weight or load of an object or machinery that needs to be lifted, moved, or supported, ensuring that proper equipment and procedures are used to handle the load. Selecting and securing rigging equipment. Load safely. The process of choosing the appropriate lifting and securing devices, such as slings, chains, ropes, and hooks based on load requirements and safety considerations for lifting and moving operations. Selecting hoisting, lifting, and moving equipment. Involves selecting the right hoists, cranes, or other lifting and moving equipment suitable for the task at hand, considering load capacity, reach, maneuverability, and safety features. Securing the work area. Setting up barriers, warning signs, and securing the work area to prevent unauthorized access, ensure safety for workers and equipment, and minimize the risk of accidents during lifting and moving operations. Setting up rigging, hoisting, lifting, and moving equipment. Arrange and assemble the rigging equipment, hoists, or lifting devices in the correct configuration and position according to the lift plan and safety guidelines before executing the lifting or moving operation. Performing hoisting, lifting, and moving operations. The actual lifting, hoisting, or moving of heavy machinery, equipment, or materials using the selected rigging and lifting equipment, while following proper procedures, signals, and safety protocols. Maintaining rigging, hoisting, lifting, and moving equipment. Inspect, clean, and perform maintenance on rigging gear, hoisting equipment, and moving devices to ensure they are in good working condition, safe to use, and compliant with safety regulations. Installing prime movers. Set up and install various types of prime movers, such as engines, turbines, or electric motors that serve as the main source of power in an industrial setting. Diagnosing prime movers. Identify, troubleshoot, and analyze issues or malfunctions in prime movers to determine the root cause of problems affecting their performance. Maintaining prime movers. Carry out routine maintenance tasks to ensure the optimal operation, efficiency, and longevity of prime movers by inspecting, cleaning, and lubricating components. Repairing prime movers. Fix or replace faulty parts, components, or systems in prime movers to restore functionality and performance, ensuring they operate reliably and safely. Installing shafts. Set up and install various types of shafts in an industrial setting. Bearings and seals. Place and fit shafts, bearings, and seals in machinery and equipment to support rotating components, reduce friction, and prevent contamination or leakage. Diagnosing shafts, bearings, and seals. Identify issues or abnormalities in shafts, bearings, and seals, such as misalignment, wear, or leaks, by conducting inspections, measurements, and tests to pinpoint the cause of problems. Maintaining shafts, bearings, and seals. Perform regular maintenance tasks to ensure proper lubrication, alignment, and functioning, extending their lifespan and preventing premature failure. Repairing shafts, bearings, and seals. Repair or replace damaged or worn shafts, bearings, and seals to restore functionality, integrity, and alignment of rotating components. Installing couplings, clutches, and brakes. Fit and connect couplings, clutches, and brakes to transmit power, engage or disengage rotating shafts, and control motion in mechanical systems. Diagnosing couplings, clutches, and brakes. Identify issues or faults in couplings, clutches, and brakes by examining performance, responsiveness, or engagement characteristics. Diagnosing and rectifying operational problems. Maintaining couplings, clutches, and brakes. Inspect, clean, and adjust couplings, clutches, and brakes to ensure proper engagement, alignment, and functionality, optimizing performance and safety. Repairing couplings, clutches, and brakes. Repair or replace worn or damaged components to restore proper functionality, alignment, and reliability. Installing chain and belt drive systems. Set up and install chain and belt drive systems to transmit power and motion between rotating components. Diagnosing chain and belt drive systems. Identify issues, wear, or misalignment by conducting visual inspection, tension measurements, and operational tests to diagnose and resolve problems. Maintaining chain and belt drive systems. Perform regular maintenance, lubrication, tension adjustments, and alignment checks to ensure smooth operation and extend the lifespan. Chain and belt drive systems repair. Repairing or replacing worn or damaged chains, belts, pulleys, and sprockets in drive systems. Restoring proper tension, alignment, and functionality for efficient power transmission. Gear systems installation. Fitting and installing gear systems such as spur gears, bevel gears, or worm gears. Transmitting power, changing speed, or altering the direction of rotation in mechanical equipment. Gear systems diagnosis. Assessing gear systems for abnormalities, noise, wear, misalignment, or gear tooth damage. Determining potential faults affecting performance, efficiency, or safety. Gear systems repair. Repairing or replacing damaged or worn gears, bearings, or shafts in gear systems. Restoring proper alignment, engagement, and functionality for smooth and efficient operation. Rough alignment. Aligning components, machinery, or equipment approximately to ensure proper positioning. Performing precise alignment checks and adjustments for optimal performance and reliability. Dial alignment. Using precision dial indicators and measurement tools to accurately align and position components, shafts, or machinery within specified tolerances. Ensuring smooth operation and minimized wear. Laser alignment. Using laser alignment tools and technology to precisely align and position machinery, rotating equipment, or components within tight tolerances. Optimizing performance, efficiency, and reducing vibration. Robotics and automated equipment installation. Setting up and installing robotic systems and automated machinery in industrial settings. Improving efficiency, productivity, and precision in manufacturing and production processes. Robotics and automated equipment diagnosis. Identifying and troubleshooting issues, malfunctions or errors in robotic systems and automated equipment. Conducting tests, analyzing data, and pinpointing the root cause of problems affecting performance. Robotics and automated equipment maintenance. Performing scheduled inspections, cleaning, lubrication, and calibration tasks on robotic systems and automated machinery, ensuring reliable, efficient, and safe operation. Robotics and automated equipment repair. Repairing or replacing faulty components in robotic systems and automated machinery. Faulty components can include sensors, actuators, controllers, or software. Restoring functionality and optimizing performance. Fan and blower installation. Setting up and installing fans and blowers in industrial facilities for ventilation, cooling, or air movement purposes. Regulating temperature, humidity, and air quality in workspaces. Fan and blower diagnosis. Identifying issues in fans and blowers, such as motor malfunctions, bearing failures, airflow restrictions, noise problems. Diagnosing and addressing performance or reliability issues affecting ventilation or cooling systems. Fan and blower maintenance. Performing regular maintenance tasks on fans and blowers, such as cleaning, lubricating, balancing blades, inspecting motors and belts, ensuring efficient and reliable operation in ventilation and air handling systems. Fan and blower repair. Repairing or replacing damaged or worn components in fans and blowers, such as bearings, belts, blades, motors. Restoring proper airflow, performance, and energy efficiency in ventilation and cooling systems. Pump installation. Setting up and installing pumps for fluid transfer, circulation, or pressure applications in industrial processes, such as water, oil, or chemicals. Facilitating material movement and system operation. Pump diagnosis. Assessing pump performance by examining suction and discharge pressures, checking for leaks, noise, or vibration issues. Diagnosing problems affecting pump operation, efficiency, or reliability. Pump maintenance. Conducting routine maintenance tasks on pumps, such as greasing bearings, adjusting packing, replacing seals, aligning shafts, ensuring efficient fluid handling, preventing leakage, and prolonging pump lifespan. Pump repair. Repairing or replacing worn or damaged parts in pumps, such as impellers, seals, casing, bearings. Restoring proper functionality, improving performance, and preventing system downtime or failures. Compressor installation. Setting up and installing compressors for generating compressed air or gas in industrial applications. For pneumatic tools, machinery operation, or processing systems that require controlled pressure. Compressor diagnosis. Assessing compressor performance by monitoring temperature, pressure, airflow. Checking for issues and maintaining and repairing industrial compressors, tanks, containers, and piping systems. Repairing compressors. Troubleshooting and repairing issues in compressors such as leaks, worn components, malfunctioning valves, or motor problems. Restoring functionality and optimal performance. Installing process tanks and containers. Setting up and installing tanks and containers used for storing, mixing, or processing materials in industrial operations. Ensuring proper positioning, anchoring, and connection to process equipment. Installing process piping. Installing pipes, tubes, and fittings to create a network of piping systems for conveying liquids, gases, or materials between process equipment, tanks, and containers in industrial facilities. Diagnosing process tanks and containers. Evaluating tanks and containers for issues such as leaks, corrosion, structural damage, or integrity problems. Diagnosing and resolving issues affecting storage or processing operations. Diagnosing process piping. Evaluating process piping systems for signs of leaks, blockages, corrosion, erosion, or improper flow. Identifying and addressing problems affecting the efficiency, safety, or reliability of industrial processes. Maintaining process. Tanks and containers. Inspecting, cleaning, repairing coatings, monitoring corrosion, and ensuring proper sealing of tanks and containers, preventing material contamination, spills, or structural failures. Maintaining process, piping, inspecting for leaks, corrosion, loose fittings or blockages, cleaning, renewing insulation, and maintaining supports. Ensuring the integrity, efficiency, and reliability of process piping systems. Repairing process, tanks and containers. Fixing or replacing damaged or deteriorated components such as seals, coatings, welds, or structural elements in tanks and containers. Preventing leaks, spills, or contamination risks. Repairing process, piping. Repairing leaks, replacing damaged sections, repairing supports or insulation, and correcting other issues in process piping systems. Restoring proper flow, preventing leaks, and maintaining operational efficiency. Installing conveying systems, setting up and installing systems for conveying materials in industrial operations. Conveying systems. Conveying systems are used for transporting materials within industrial processes, such as conveyor belts, screw conveyors, pneumatic conveyors. Ensuring proper alignment is important for the integration and functionality of these systems. Diagnosing conveying systems. Diagnosing conveying systems involves assessing them for issues such as jams, misalignment, excessive wear, malfunctioning components. Identifying the root cause of problems affecting material flow, safety, or efficiency. Maintaining conveying systems. Maintaining conveying systems involves performing regular maintenance tasks such as lubrication, tension adjustments, belt alignments, cleaning, replacing worn parts, ensuring smooth operation, preventing breakdowns, and maximizing efficiency. Repairing conveying systems. Repairing conveying systems involves troubleshooting, replacing parts, realigning components, addressing operational issues, restoring proper functioning, and preventing disruptions in material handling processes. Installing hydraulic systems. Installing hydraulic systems involves setting up and installing systems that use pressurized fluid to transmit power and control mechanisms, such as pumps, valves, cylinders, hoses, used in industrial equipment and machinery. Diagnosing hydraulic systems. Diagnosing hydraulic systems involves identifying and troubleshooting issues, such as leaks, reduced pressure, erratic motion, component failures. Determining the cause of problems and implementing necessary repairs. Maintaining hydraulic systems. Maintaining hydraulic systems involves performing routine maintenance tasks, such as checking fluid levels, filters, hoses, and seals, ensuring proper lubrication and system cleanliness. Keeping hydraulic systems operating efficiently and preventing breakdowns. Repairing hydraulic systems. Repairing hydraulic systems involves repairing or replacing faulty components or parts, such as seals, valves, hoses, pumps. Restoring functionality, addressing leaks, and ensuring proper operation and performance. Installing pneumatic and vacuum systems. Installing pneumatic and vacuum systems involves setting up and installing systems that use compressed air or suction to power tools, operate machines, control equipment. Used in industrial applications for material handling, lifting, or automation. Diagnosing pneumatic and vacuum systems. Diagnosing pneumatic and vacuum systems involves assessing them for issues such as leaks, pressure drops, insufficient suction, air loss. Diagnosing operational problems and ensuring proper functionality and efficiency. Maintaining pneumatic and vacuum systems. Maintaining pneumatic and vacuum systems involves conducting regular maintenance tasks, such as checking air filters, pressure regulators, seals, hoses, ensuring the reliability and performance of the systems. Pneumatic and vacuum system maintenance and repair. Troubleshooting and repairing faults in pneumatic and vacuum systems. Replacing damaged seals, hoses, valves, or regulators. Addressing leaks and restoring suction or air pressure. Maintaining the reliability and performancy of the systems. Preventative maintenance activities. Conducting regular inspections, cleaning, lubrication, adjustments, and replacement of components. Part of a scheduled maintenance program. Preventing equipment failures and downtime. Ensuring optimal functioning. Vibration analysis procedures. Using specialized tools to measure and analyze vibrations in machinery and equipment. detecting issues such as misalignment, imbalance, wear, or mechanical problems, preventing equipment failure or poor performance, balancing procedures, adjusting weight distribution in rotating components such as shafts, pulleys, or rotors, correcting imbalances and reducing vibration, ensuring smooth operation, longer component life, and preventing damage to machinery. Non-destructive testing, NDT, procedures, using advanced techniques like ultrasonic testing, magnetic particle testing, dye penetrant inspection, or radiographic testing. Assessing the condition of materials and components without causing damage. Fluid analysis procedures, analyzing fluids such as oils, lubricants, coolants, or hydraulic fluids. Monitoring contamination, wear particles, chemical composition, and fluid properties. Detecting potential issues and ensuring proper functioning. Predictive maintenance activities, using data from condition monitoring, performance history, and predictive tools. Anticipating equipment failures, planning maintenance tasks, and implementing actions. Preventing breakdowns and optimizing maintenance schedules. Commissioning systems and components. Installing, testing, calibrating, and bringing systems or equipment into full operation, according to design specifications, safety standards, and regulatory requirements. Integrating them into production processes. Decommissioning systems and components. Safely dismantling, removing, shutting down, and disposing of systems or equipment. Following proper protocols and environmental regulations for systems that are no longer needed, damaged, or at the end of their operational life.